Hello suck people, welcome to another episode of mdkd's ratings. Now, in today's episode I'm gonna play I Am Dream, Full Metal Swamp, and No More Jumps 2. Okay, and now let's switch to the gameplay footage. Okay, and now we're playing aiko-ami's level called I Am Dream. Hi Dream, I'm dead. Okay, let's just move on and not talk about this ever again. Alright, I Am Dream. Played this a couple of times. It's a short level. I do like the sound atmosphere. I've got a few points here that are interestingly placed down. The first time I played this level, this power-up here did not want to spawn in at all. Well, but now it spawned in. I'm glad it did. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty much a light platformer. Wow, good work mdkd. Even better work here mdkd. Alright, let's try not to die. This is actually a pretty short level, and I'm like... in my gameplay it looks like it's like a very long level, but it isn't. Get on the ship, see you later. Why not, I guess. Wow, look at how beautiful this woman looks from the side. Even better as from the front. So this is a ship, and we need to get it to a tunnel. I'm not the kind of person who does like that kind of stuff, but I guess the kinds of things that you find here in this level are, as some folks would say, cute looking. I mean this picture and I don't like it. This tree has many cracks and many kinds of things in its face, which I do as well. My face is also not very smooth looking. Anyway, this is actually the end. Here we are with a very small scoreboard. Was it always that small? Anyway, this is it with I Am Dream. Okay, now we're playing Full Metal Swamp by HA13. Let's go. Okay. So, this is a oddsock platformer, and I gotta say that it has some pretty neat platforms and jumps here. Also, I feel like the score bubble placement was actually very well thought out. Oh, darn it. There, my German accent just slipped in for a second. Darn it. Now I can't tell people that I'm English. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I think the point bubble placement is fairly good. It really marks down the path where you need to go, and you can really keep up your score chain. Yeah, sometimes the position of these kinds of things, those, what are they called again? Velociporters? Yeah, they can be a bit confusing, but we made it, so there shouldn't be a big problem. Hey, we made that jump. Before playing this for the episode, I slipped up many times. Oh boy, I'm literally having like a multiplier of 100. That's pretty cool. I'm just saying it because I was not good enough the other times. Jesus Christ. But hey, let's not stay in the past and just celebrate that we are actually that good. Isn't that good? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, we made it anyway. Cool. So here, you really need to make sure to... Hey, look at that. Anyway, now here's a thing that I think is not as good. Okay. That was not supposed to happen. Anyway, so we are now entering a point reduction zone, and I gotta say that I do appreciate HJ13 trying something new. Darn it. I do appreciate HJ13 trying something new. Darn it. I do appreciate HJ13 trying something new, but I gotta say it reduces your point count by very much. Okay. Yeah. Just the red color here that made this blue thing look very desaturated. Oh, good work, mdkd. Now we're losing extra points. Anyway, I feel like maybe... Oh, come on, mdkd. There was even a button prompt. Okay, this is not the level's fault, this is my fault because I'm stupid. Alright, this is where we need to go, and I'm going to land on here. And I'm going to take a look at this level, or I'm just going to, well... We're going to talk about this level back in the studio. Alright, here we are in No More Jumps 2 by Wheelslide. Welcome back, I missed you. You probably already know how to do this, so let me paraphrase it. Blah blah blah, you can jump, blah blah blah, so funny. Play sticker for speedrun. I think that wasn't here last time. Anyway, go have fun. Okay, so yeah. No more jumps, you cannot jump. I'm pressing the X button, I cannot jump. And I played the first part, or the first level. And I really enjoyed it, and so today I'm playing this one here. So yeah, the catch is that you cannot jump, unlike this sackbot here. So you need to use alternatives. And, well, the level does have alternatives set out for you. That's pretty much what, what it is. Anyway, so this is not the last part. Wheelslide, they did tell me that they are working on a sequel, which is pretty exciting, actually. Oh god. Yeah. I cannot grab this. Is that supposed to happen? Is that supposed to happen? I don't know, but I'm going to pop myself and see. Ah, there you go. For some reason my head was not removed. So, anyway, I gotta say, I really like it when folks like do some stuff like that, where instead of jumping they do use alternatives. So the player, or so they have to like put in some more things like... Okay, so they have to put in some more things. Halt, you cannot go any further. No, it's fine, I know them. That is foolish. How can you have friends? You're just chalk. Jeez, hush. First off, I have met this guy since the first room. Heck, probably weeks before. Hey, at least I don't have a CRTV for a head. I do not have a CRTV as a head. Then why is your actor name TVBot? It is. I absolutely hate that dude. He sleeps on my couch and never pays rent. Yeah, also some pretty neat and funny jokes, I think. Very nice. It's always nice when the gameplay gets a little bit... Yeah, when stuff just gets a little bit... Christ, I don't know what the world is, but I do like things like that. Okay, so... Now we are here, let's try not to die. Good work, mdkd, we almost died. Okay. So... now this is a thing that I think is very interesting, and we're at the end of the 3 minutes, but... it looks like Wheelslide put my character in there, and it's not my skin. Like a copy of Player 1, but actually my skin. Which is a neat touch. Thank you very much, Wheelslide. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about this level in depth in the studio. Okay, now let's rate those levels. So, I'm Dream by Aiko-ami. So, what can I say about the gameplay? It has some light platforming elements and it's a pretty short level, I think. It could be expanded a bit. When it comes to the design, I have to say that I really like the level design here. It's pretty neat looking, the choice of music is also nice, and the sound atmosphere is also nice. Now this is a good level in my opinion. I think it could be improved with a bit more gameplay. Now let's talk about Full Metal Swamp by HJ13. So we have some neat gameplay here, as we can expect from HA13, and he also used a new mechanic, which is a point reduction zone after you finish the race, and I really appreciate HA13 trying something new. There's only one little problem with it, it reduces the points way too much. So you get a point reduction of 10,000 points per second, which is a lot. And there are a lot of people in the scoreboard that have literally 0 points, and now in this run I had a few points left, which is pretty neat, but I think it could be decreased a little bit. Now when it comes to design, I have to say that it's a pretty great level. The choice of music is also pretty neat. And that's it. This is a great level, and I think if the point reduction could be reduced a bit, it would actually benefit many players. And then we have No More Jumps 2 by Wheelslide. Now, I really had a lot of fun with this level. It has some very neat gameplay, and as the title suggests, you cannot jump in this level, and that means that you can't use jump pads, those manual jump pads. You can also not jump above obstacles or something, but it also means that the creator needs to put more effort into keeping the gameplay diverse, and Wheelslide definitely accomplished that. And now let's come to the design of this level. I think it has a very neat cardboard design, also uses a few colors here and there for those velociporters, and I think it's a neat little touch. Now there's also this section here in this level that it loosens up the tight gameplay, and I think it was pretty neat. And there's also a little sneak peek or a cliffhanger or whatever you call it to the third part, because they are working on a third part. Now, this is a great level, I really enjoyed it. Okay, and this is it with today's episode. I hope you had a lot of fun watching the episode. I hope the feedback helps for the creators. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.